Okay, so Ali Dawah's family photo has been leaked. Some detective-style individual managed to sneakily capture this image of Ali Dawah and his family. He's been keeping his wife out of the public domain, and she as well has chosen not to put her face out there. But some detective-style individual managed to get this image and blow their cover. This was taken in the context of this battle that Ali Dawah is having online with the radical Muslim feminists who are promoting divorce. He called out their promotion of divorce, where they're encouraging married women to divorce. And after that, the radical Muslim feminist fringe went crazy and went after him, targeting his wife, even though his wife is not like a feature of his podcast. She's only come on recently to clarify things because of these accusations made against her. So much for girl power, for girl empowerment, for women's rights, that you went after his wife when you had a problem with the man. You're trying to drag down someone when you have a problem with the man. Keep your battle to the man if you've got a problem with him. And so much for women's rights and women's rights to choose whether their faces go out in the public domain. She didn't want her face in the public domain, so you went out there and you made sure you got her face out in the public domain. Well done. So much for feminism. But it backfired. Why? Because it shows a beautiful family on a Saturday. It shows Ali Dawah pushing the pram with one hand. That's not something easy to do, maneuver a pram with one hand, if you know. And his other hand, he's holding his other 4-year-old daughter while his wife walks along sipping on her hot chocolate that he just treated her to. So by releasing this image, you broke down the stereotype of the Muslim man, and also you broke down this carefully crafted image, false image that you made of Ali Dawah as this misogynist, as this person who probably makes his wife walk behind him and, oppresses his wife and so on. So well done. Allah is the greatest of planners. You little devils, you plan, but Allah is the greatest of planners. So this reminds me of that image or that video of the Imam, I believe it was somewhere in North Africa, that the cat got onto his shoulder, probably the last Taraweeh, the last Ramadan or the Ramadan before, and the cat was just so loving, and he didn't disturb the cat. He also held the cat that was like hovering around him. And people said at the time that this in a few moments broke down the stereotype of the Muslim man with a beard and the fierce looking Muslim man and what he is, and made him appear correctly as this gentle creature. So I compare this releasing of this image that you did with negative intention to that. So something new cropped up in this battle between Ali Dawah and the radical Muslim feminists who are promoting divorce. There's something about, I've got so many offers of people to be money slaves and it's testing me. I've got people coming, men sliding into my DMs, offering to sponsor my rent, men offering to sponsor holidays for me, and so on. Now, my advice, general advice to women in general, whether you be married, whether you be newly single, divorced, whether you be thinking maybe you're close to divorce, don't mistake validation from men on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, even on the high street. Don't mistake attention for real validation is what I'm trying to say. In most cases, these men are looking for one thing, and I think you know what that is.